passing. Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Seattle. Now give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 12th touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so he works free, right side. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there, among the best in the league. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give up the middle, and he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Seahawks.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. He'll drop to throw. Got a man here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Seattle.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hand.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The extra point, up and good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The Seahawks offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. So, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. No problem there on the extra point. And the Seahawks go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Get across the 10. That is it. They'll be backed up to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. That one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Stafford. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Cougar 19. Ready?
2nd down, it's Stafford. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. That's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Right back to him on first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. They're called in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And that is caught. He fought through the contact for the touchdown. There is a marker down, but that may be on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
Extra point coming now from Brown. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Stafford. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Let's go, guys.
They'll drop to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not